Hello Facebook ads people, I'm Konstantinos, and today we are going to discuss about the page score and how it can impact your business. So, before we start, I need to clear some things about this video. First of all, I'm going to disable all the comments because of two reasons. Firstly, there are going to be people that they come and say, Konstantinos, I got banned, please help me. I can do nothing about that. End of story. Secondly, it's going to be full of scammers that they will say that, oh my god, I was banned and this guy, which is the name of this message, helped me. And I have messages that there are people that they tell me that like 100% of the times they are losing their money to these kind of people. So it's not going to be either for the people that they have got banned and they can do nothing about it, or either for the people that they are scammers and they want to scam other people. All of the comments are going to be turned off. Secondly, I'm seeing all the time Upwork jobs like this or like this, and we need to discuss a little bit of how the page score works, what things you should look for. I don't have this kind of issues with my accounts because they are actually legit accounts. Most of these times these are problems that dropshippers are having or people that they have done something extremely wrong, and I will tell you some different cases that I have seen throughout the years. And for this reason, let's go into my PC. Let me show you where you can watch it, how you can monitor it, what is happening in the different cases, and then over there we can discuss it further. Okay, so let's go and let me show you where you can find the page score. Then we will discuss a little bit about how Facebook is creating this page score, and then some ways to fix it and what kind of things can happen. So the thing that you should do is when you go from your menu over here, you should go to account quality. We are already here. You can see your old accounts and then go to pages, and for this one we're going to pick this one, click on it, and then it's going to get you to this place. In this place you can see that the page score that we have for this specific page is 4.2. Now let me tell you that as you can see, it says here that feedback score and it's good. It used to be 5 on all of the good businesses. They used to have 5. Something happened this summer. No, this summer is not yet here, so the previous year summer something happened and all the businesses went from 5 to 4.2. 4.3 is the best that I have ever seen since then. And I don't know what was the change, but now the new standard, the new good is 4.2, 4.3 for businesses that they're established and they have very good traffic. I get messages that they show me this kind of 2.2, 1.9, which, as it says here, advertising disabled threshold. When you go below 1, they're going to ban you, and here it says this score indicates that this business may not be meeting customer expectations. If the feedback score drops further, this page will lose the ability to advertise. Basically, they say that they're going to ban you. If they ban you for any reason for this page, then you cannot use it again for sure. It's not something that you can revoke and you can take back the access to the page to advertise, and it's going to also ban your ad account and stuff. I have seen Facebook pages being banned and the ad accounts getting unbanned and continue running, but I have seen others not getting unbanned. So anyway, it's a situation that you don't want to reach. Just so you know, below 2, you're going to also start receiving lesser quality traffic from Facebook because they think that you are not a good advertiser, which is also bad, and I can tell you that the results are going to be very bad and the CPMs are going to be very high. And yeah, when you go to 1, you're going to be banned eventually. Now, one of the messages, actually jobs that I have seen in Upwork, and the reason that I decided to create this video, to be honest with you, I don't like to create this kind of videos because it's full of scammers on the comments, which I told you earlier, this is the reason that I'm going to disable them. Need help to boost Facebook feedback score? We had a supply chain issue and it caused us to delay our shipments to customer 2 weeks longer than expected. Being said, our Facebook page feedback score has fell to a 1.2 and we need to get it boosted ASAP. Looking to hire someone who can help. Let me tell you that in these situations, first of all, in most situations, the page score is being influenced by the shipping times. The shipping times is one of the most decisive factors that is taking your page score to bad levels. And to be honest with you, it's the only reason that I have seen. I have never seen a reason like quality of the product or whatever. We're going to analyze a little bit how Facebook is doing this service. Another thing is that he says here that the Facebook score has fell to 1.2. First of all, it's too late. I believe that I have never seen something recovering from 2 and below to good numbers. There are some people that they say that they have taken help from other people, that they boosted their page score. I have never seen it with my eyes. I have listened to stories for people paying for that service, but never seen it actually with one of my clients or somebody who has done it. I have seen only scammers taking people's money for that reason. The other thing that I have to say about that, it says ASAP. It's not going to happen ASAP. Every Monday, the feedback score is being renewed, and you know if you're dropping or if you're increasing. So ASAP, first of all, you need to wait on weekly circles in order to see if it's going to improve or not. Secondly, on this situation over here, most probably he's going to be banned soon. It's not something that you can just actually improve super fast. Anyway, the last thing that I said is boosted ASAP, which is not going to happen. Let's go to the next one, which says Facebook feedback score. I need someone that can boost my Facebook feedback score instantly, please. Contact me now and I will hire right away because I need to get this better for my Facebook campaigns. Well, this is another situation, and as I said, these are messages that I was seeing all the time, and there are a lot of times people that they have problems like this. But let me tell you that it's most of the companies that they drop below 2, they never fix it, and there are a lot of people that they will take you money just to say that they will fix it, but they will not. So score of this page 4.2. The healthier it is, the better quality traffic you have because you are a good advertiser and you are not a threat for the community. Another thing is this. So how does Facebook does the surveys? Basically, Facebook is going to watch, on the bottom of the screen, we're going to show it in a little bit, there is one button that it says about delivery time, and you can set it to 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever. The mistake that these people have done in the previous message is that when all of this happened, they didn't go and they didn't change it, but maybe let's say about that in a little bit. So how do they do it? They send a survey and they say, are you satisfied from this ad and the product that you received? The point is, when are they going to send it? They're going to send it at the point that you have set it up as your delivery speed time, which we're going to see in a little bit in the bottom of the page. The other thing is that you can see that here we're having detailed feedback about order accuracy, shipping, refunds or exchanges, communication, and product quality. They are going to make these questions, but these questions are not influencing the score. The score is being influenced by the first question. Were you happy with this ad and how your order came to you and everything? If you say yes or no, this is what is going to influence your score. And then you can come here based on the survey and you can see what people said about the product and understand if you have a problem, where the problem was. So if we see here, we have product quality over here exceeded expectations, so we know that everybody is happy. 94.57% said very good things. It gives you also 1 or 2 comments. It says, sweater wasn't as soft as I hoped. I still wear it frequently as it is my favorite sweater. Just wish the material was higher quality, softer to the touch. So most probably it's giving some of the comments that are bad, I guess. But as we can see here, most of the people said that they like the quality. If we go to order accuracy, it doesn't give any score on this one. Maybe it doesn't have enough that. From my experience, even on good pages, everybody has something to say about the shipping. Here, even with 4.2, we can see that it was below expectation. Imagine that in this company, the shipping is 3 days. I believe that in the United States, everybody is spoiled with Amazon. And even in that situation, everybody is not happy with shipping. I don't know, maybe they want to order and get it the next 5 minutes in their door. Maybe this is something that we can see that we can improve. Of course, we have a 2 weeks delivery, so that we can be sure that we will not have any negative impact to our page score. But still, you can see that people don't like that. Refunds and charges, no. Communication, nothing about that. And then we go to the final thing, which is the most important thing for me. It's a set delivery speed. Okay, as you can see here, we have United States and for 2 weeks, and you can add more regions if you advertise to other countries and you have different shipping times, because this is going to influence when Facebook is going to ask the question if you are happy or not with this order. Now, in this specific situation, as you can see, even with a 4.2 score, don't expect ever to have happy customers when it comes to shipping, okay? I have never seen happy customers when it comes to that. But let me tell you that you can increase it up to 8 weeks. So the mistake that the previous company has done is that they didn't come here after they had a problem with their supply chain, and they didn't change the shipping time so that they can, predict all of that. Another thing that I have seen is with one company, it's something that it was a mistake also. And maybe also a mistake on my end, because we never discussed it with the owner, is that we almost got banned on this account because we sold out all of the stock. Then we said, okay, we cannot stop the ads because they were doing very well. Let's have ads that they talk about a pre-sale. Okay, so people are going to buy, and we inform them very well that they're going to receive their product 1 month later, for example. Well, let me tell you that even by putting big banners 1 month later and stuff and everything, when the survey was happening, and we didn't increase it to 8 weeks so that we can be covered, when the survey was happening, the people were saying that they didn't receive the product and everything, and they're not happy with that, even if they knew that this was a pre-sale. So you have to be very careful with that, because I tell you that people, when it comes to shipping, they're super sensitive. When something is happening, when you have a pre-sale, for example, and you know it, you have to increase the shipping time so that the question can be later. When you have a problem with your supply line, you have to do it, and you have to do it later. Now here you can request a review whenever you are having a problem or anything, and as you can see, you can come here and you can see what kind of score you have. Don't forget the most important thing. The first question is important, and not the other separate questions like if you are happy with the quality, blah 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 blah. The first answer is the one that is influencing the score. Never forget that. So that's all I had for you. These are all the comments that I had about the page score, the ideas that I have about improving it if you can, because most of the times, most probably you won't be able to recover if you have a very bad score. And I guess be careful, because you're going to be banned, and there's nothing to do when you're getting banned for this kind of reason. Don't forget that if you want to learn more, you can check my book and my free course. And until we meet again, guys, be creative, be careful, and be consistent.